Hello, my name is Sue Whitlock. I'm kind of going on notes and then just off the cuff. I'm not one of the regular parents that you may seem to have at the school board meetings. I'm not a parent of a North student or an East student. Actually, I'm a parent of a Central student. We moved here 4.5 years ago from Homer Glen because I specifically did not want my children going to LWWatch High School that was overcrowded. Went here because of the good reputation of the district and felt that we got a lot of bang for our buck by coming here. However, then learning that the district was having rumors that a school was closing, I couldn't believe it. Started doing some research and started attending school board meetings to find out a little bit more about it. Through my observations and everything else, my observation is that the board does not seem to have any interest in working with the public, with the taxpayers, with the parents, with the students. When I come to meetings, the meetings that I viewed on YouTube, you look at the speaker, your minute is up, your time is up, and then it goes on. My question is, have you thought of doing town hall meetings and actually answering some of the same concerns that everybody keeps talking about? Because you seem unapproachable then. The people here want answers, and instead of just doing a speech, which I think is good, but nothing's ever addressed. So I understand that you can't address it necessarily at that meeting, but if you keep hearing the same things, maybe at the next meeting say, these are some of the concerns that we're going to address and talk about them. I think that would be a great start in communicating. I know that there's people here that have had ideas to improve things, and if you would work with the parents and the taxpayers and the people that have ideas, I think it would help your reputation a lot. And a lot of this is reputation. We moved here for the reputation of the district, and I think the district is taking a financial hit as far as its reputation, and so will our homeowners. And people are not going to want to move to a district if they're worried that maybe another school is going to close, or it's going to be just as crowded as it would have been if I was at my LWWach High School. That is a big concern of mine. My daughter doesn't have to move. My kids are going to be at the same school. But my first thought was I was shocked at all of the kids that were going to have to move regardless of whether the school was closing or not. My daughter has friends that have spent 3 years here. Next year they have to go to West. And I will tell you, it's not just the North kids that are upset about this. Kids, and I know for a fact, kids that go to this school that will have to spend their last year at a new school, it has an emotional toll. Not everybody, I don't think, thought about that. Have you thought about some of the things that are going on in some of the kids' lives that you may not even realize? You're looking at the numbers and the finances, but was it really thought through that we're going to be sending these kids in their last year to finish up at another school? There's an identity that they have here. I'm pleading with you. I know that there's a lawsuit going on and certain things maybe you can't talk about. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you because I'm not somebody who's lived here my whole life. I didn't go to Lincoln Way. But we came here for the district, and I really think it's important that you understand other people that we know that Lincoln Way has a mark on it, and it's going to hurt us again in the long run. Pleading with you, please work with the people, answer some questions, be more approachable. I'm begging that you do that, and think about the kids. There may be decisions that you can change. Not everything has to be permanent. Rethink some of the things, because I really think it's going to have a bigger impact than you realize. Think about it yourself if it was your own kid, how they would feel if they had to do that too. I'm begging you, please.